out at his presence. The earth quaketh, and the foundations thereof, the sea ariseth up with waves from the deep, and the waves of it are troubled, and the fishes thereof also, before the Lord and before the glory of his power. For strong is the right hand that bendeth the bow.
Do what?
For strong is the right hand that bendeth the bow.
So this whole time he's speaking about plagues and strange hails. Then he goes and says, read it.
For strong is his right hand
that bended the bow.
Hold on, let's see if it's talking about missiles. Let's see if the scripture's going to tell you what
his arrows that he shooteth are sharp. So this is the Lord shooting his arrows.
Well, let's keep reading. Go ahead.
Keep reading.
It said, and shall not miss.
And shall not miss.
When they begin to be shot into the ends of the world, behold, the plagues are sent and shall not return again.
The plagues, when he was speaking of plagues, fire, hail, all these strange things. No when they speak of missiles. Keep going.
Until they come upon earth. The fire is kindled and shall not be put out till it consume the foundation of the earth.
So the fire was already kindled. Was the missiles kindled then?
I got a scripture.
It says, hold on, like as an arrow which is shot of a mighty archer.
Like an arrow.
Read that from the top again.
Like as an arrow.
So that's like an allegory. That's like a parable.
That is the allegory.
Now I didn't want to put no parable right there when it's supposed to be a parable. No, they want to take that as a real.
That's literal. At that point, it becomes literal. Yeah, he tried to slick, but keep
read
going.
Read it from the top again. Make sure I say like.
It says, verse 16, 2 Ezra 16 and 16. Like as an arrow which is shot of a mighty archer, returneth not backward.
So as the same way, let's plain English, the same way that an arrow is shot.
So what's like an arrow? Keep reading.
Even so the plague.
Even so the hails. No, don't put plagues. What you need to read is thunder and lightning. Don't read plagues because that's what messes them up. Read what it actually is.
He shall cast lightnings, and who shall not fear? He shall thunder, and who shall not be afraid.
Oh, so those are like an arrow shot from a bow. Okay.
Right.
Keep going.
You know what I'm saying? It says, verse 16.
Why they didn't break that down?
They probably, that was ain't been revealed yet.
They just see an arrow and like, oh, missiles.
Yeah, missiles. You know, because, I mean, like you say, we understand once you start telling a lie, you got to keep telling a lie to make everything sound on one accord. That works for you.
I got two precepts.
Go ahead.
This one right here, this one, I don't want to get off too much of the topic, but I just want to burn them up with this one right here because, you know, they like to talk about, like on this movie, like on that movie. But then when I tell them about the lava in the ground and the volcano, they say, no, he been watching 2012.
He been watching 2012.
Hold on, I can't watch no movies, right? But what about the movie Knowing? Everybody in Israel know about the movie Knowing, right? Right? Okay, now let me hit it with this right here. This is Revelation 16 and 8. Now, what destroyed the earth at the end of that movie?
Fire.
Was it the missiles?
No.
That was the sun?
The sun.
Okay, let's...
But hold on. So since you say that now, when you want to go back to that movie now, when they showed the little boy having a little vision, he seen the picture of the sun, but you had a picture of a man who's supposed to be resembling of Christ. And
but they didn't pick up on that.
They might have didn't really.
This is Revelation 16 and 8. And the fourth angel poured out his vial upon the sun.
He did what?
The fourth angel poured out his vial upon the sun. So that means you want the sun to do something.
Right.
The actual sun that's in the sky. He about to make that do something to the earth now. It says, and the fourth angel poured out his vial upon the sun, and power was given unto him
to do what?
To scorch.
So this was burning them, man. Keep going.
To scorch men with fire.
Scorching with fire?
Yeah.
Not heat. With fire. Now let's go back to Wisdom of Solomon. Let's see what Wisdom will pick back up in. 16 and 18. For sometimes the flame. What did it say in 16? It says that they could not avoid through fire what it consumed, right? For which is most wonder that the fire had more force than the water. Read that again. That the fire they were burned with what?
And it says, and power was given unto him to scorch men with fire.
With fire. So he said, for some time the flame was mitigated that it might not burn up the beast that was sent against the ungodly. So it didn't burn the animals. It burnt the who?
It says, scorch men with fire.
The men with fire. But they themselves might see and perceive that they were persecuted with the judgment of the Most High. Keep reading.
It says, and men were scorched with great heat.
They were scorched with great heat.
And blasphemed the name of Yahweh, which hath the power over these plagues.
But themselves might see and perceive that they were persecuted with the judgment of the Most High. So do you think when they understand it was the Most High doing this to them what they did?
It says, and they repented not.
No, they repented not.
To give him glory.
So Ecclesiastes 43:2. The sun, when it appeareth, declaring at his rising a marvelous instrument, the work of the Most High. At noon it parcheth the country, and who can abide the burning heat thereof? A man blowing a furnace is in the works of heat, but the sun burneth the mountain 3 times more.
It do what?
It burneth the mountains 3 times more, breathing out a fiery vapors and sending forth bright beams. It dimmeth the eyes. So, I mean...
and let me give him another bow and arrow verse to jump on, and then I'll get back to your topic. This Psalm 37, it says in 13, the Lord shall laugh at him, for he seeth that his day is coming.
He see that his day is coming. Keep going.
The wicked have drawn out the sword and have bent their bow. Oh, that's a missile. They have bent their bow.
That's one might be a missile.
To cast down the poor, but let's see if the Lord gonna use it though.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Have bent their bow to cast down the poor and the needy, and to slay such as be of upright conversation. Their swords shall enter into their own heart, and their bows shall be broken. So I could picture like them things just blowing up in the silos. You know what I'm saying? Not even shooting off or something like that. Like becoming defective or a dud.
They ain't go off because they ain't got the right things to set them off.
You know, when you show them videos of them chariots, you know what I'm saying, going up on them rockets.
I mean, because the key word in there, the last word, what you said, they should be what?
They should be broken.
So now we understand when something broken, that means you can't use it.
Yeah.
I mean, that's just common sense.
So I don't never see the Lord taking hold of you.
Go back to Deuteronomy. Was your Lord using thermonuclear warfare doing Sodom and Gomorrah?
Cicero. He says more people killed by the lightning than that died in the battle, right?
Right.
Okay, go back to Deuteronomy 4 and pick up in 35.
Deuteronomy 4:35. Unto thee it was showed that thou mightest know the Lord, he is his power.
So he did all those things to our people so we would know that he is God. He did all those wonders by the hand of Moses so we'll know when he led us and he made this contract with us that we'll know for sure that wasn't the gods of Egypt that did this. This was no other God but the God of our fathers, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Huh? Go ahead.
It says, is none else beside him. Out of heaven he made thee to hear his voice, that he might instruct thee, and upon earth he showed thee his great fire. So on earth he showed you, he showed your forefathers these things. No other people on this planet have seen these wonders. Keep going. And thou heardest his words out of the midst of the fire. And because he loved thy fathers, therefore he chose their seed after them, and brought thee out of his sight with his mighty power out of Egypt. Now, I'm going to jump to Ezekiel 20 and 34 and get Isaiah 52 and 11. It says, I will bring you out from the people, and I gather you out of the countries wherein you were scattered with a mighty hand and a stretched out arm, and fury poured out. Now, the same way he brought us out of Egypt, he brought us out in love, but when we made it to the wilderness, when our forefathers made it to the wilderness and went off, that's when he set the serpents, he plagued them, the ground opened up and ate them. That's that fury poured out. So these same things going to happen again.
I got the scripture for you.
Go ahead.
It's Psalms 105 and 37. It says,